You know what, Jess?
Yeah.
I got like two other people had like said something about like my little Trump shout out.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, man, it was a joke. Like, did y'all not hear that?
It's kind of crazy, though.
He was talking about you blew it. And he was talking about somebody was like,
We lost the deal.
I seen that on the TL. They're like, damn, that Trump shout out was crazy.
Crazy, fam.
Crazy.
who
fam.
said that?
I don't know that
Somebody
nigga.
said
He
it.
must have said it on
the screen. I said the screenshot.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. That's my
somebody
cousin.
else's. I can't believe you'd even say that. I was like, man, like it was a joke. You gotta be kidding me if you think I was for real.
Yeah,
I
fuck
kneel
him.
before cat. So it's like,
Type.
what are you talking about?
Talk about it.
Nah, I ain't gonna talk. We're gonna save that for another
Nah, that
day.
nigga what's name tripping though. I just was listening to Spar the other day.
Who?
With Spar, the song Spar with Black,
6 lakh.
Dreezy and Kodak Black.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
That's my shit.
That song is hard.
And that's why I was confused to that. I mean, I wasn't confused because niggas aren't gonna do what they gotta do to get out of jail.
Of
In
course.
some capacity, because niggas not gonna agree with niggas snitching to get out of jail.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what your moral compass is.
Yeah.
But it was just crazy to me that nigga, they was talking about Trump in that song and Kodak Black was in that song.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now that he got appealed,
Yeah.
it's like he fuck with this nigga, got a whole gold brick with that nigga Trump name.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. That kind of leads us into the very first. I don't know if you want to do the introduction, but that literally kind of walks us into the first topic.
Trump?
No, the snitching and like.
Oh well,
Oh shit, I ain't.
yeah.
You see, you know what
So
I'm saying?
before I even go into that,
Let's go.
got to introduce the pod. This is episode 50.
8, I believe.
8.
All right, cool.
5-8.
Episode 58 of yep. No. Wait, is it?
I think this is
Yes,
59.
Is
It's
it 59?
Yeah, it's 59. It's 59.
Excuse me.
So episode 59 of Honestly Anything Really. This is probably the it's 50. Yeah, 59. So I'm your host, Mark Montana.
I'm OG Yon.
And I'm Big Jess.
And
My bad.
Wow.
we can get into it. So what day was this that this happened?
I don't know, man.
Wait, what's
the
the
shit fucked me up.
snitching shit, or is it
Well,
just
it's
with
not
that,
even. It's not.
It's not snitching,
It's not.
but it's
Is that shit what happened with the
It, pretty much, he
16-year-old?
was talking about like going to jail. So, I think it happened on. Did it happen on Wednesday?
it was in the middle of the week. I'm pretty sure. I didn't like looking at this.
Okay, well,
at all.
sometime last week.
It had to be late in the week.
Think so?
With the 16,
Yeah.
the killings, yeah, that was late in the week. Well, he killed 6 people.
in,
shit
like,
is-
in the crib.
Yeah, that was like
Shit's crazy.
That shit happened like probably like Friday, I think.
So yeah, so the mayor and the police department chief referred to it as a mass murder. 17-year-old kid murdered. Well, a 17-year-old murdered, 6 family members in their house. I think they said it was with a Draco too.
Damn, bro. Ugh.
See, when I first heard that story, I thought this seemed like they were saying like just 6 people got killed, including the pregnant woman. So it made it seem like they were like a serial killer out. And then like the next day, I seen that they said it was somebody in the family.
They caught him pretty quick, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But people
I'm
were trying to make
get
it
the
seem like it was a
details
serial
real quick.
murder at first when it first dropped.
When I don't like giving stuff like this like real attention, at least like personally. So like when I
No.
heard about it, I don't like looking at or hearing about stuff like this. So I was just chilling, fam. It really
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, that shit was tough.
Nah, it's beyond tough.
That shit
fam.
was tough when I heard about it, especially with the woman being pregnant.
Okay, yeah, here it is. So, a 17-year-old suspect remains in custody awaiting formal charges of murder following the mass killing on Adams Street. Police believe the suspect was upset with his father and committed mass murder over the weekend.
Damn.
According to the police report, the suspect got in trouble for leaving home the night before, setting off the deadly shooting that claimed 6 lives.
Damn. Over. That's wild.
He already had to be going through just
there's gotta
maybe
be.
not like you can tell, but internally
There's got to be something else to this, right? Because
Bro, that's crazy. Like I can't comprehend that.
I can't either. That's why.
Like I've been in trouble for a lot of shit.
But you never.
Never wanted to get the Draco on my family. That's tough.
Man. Yeah, he's not being charged as a juvenile, so they're charging
Oh,
him.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
As an adult.
You got 6 people and you 16, 17.
Nah, you're done for, fam.
They be trying to get 14-year-olds as adults for some shit, so I already know.
That's just so tough, dog. I got no words for it.
Prayers for their family, because that's tough. That's it.
Yeah, they said since he's 17, he can't go under the death penalty rule. So
Does Indy even do death penalty? Or will it?
It says right here when you look at the range of punishment, the death penalty
can be.
is not an option for a 17-year-old. That is not permitted by Indiana law.
So saying if he was older,
if he probably caught it like at 18, then he probably
then they would have waived that. Okay, yeah, that's crazy, fam.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Like, and then I think one of his siblings
lived.
Yeah, survived.
It was a
his
boy,
little
right?
brother.
It was a brother, right?
I think they said it was his older brother. He said his older brother did it. I'm pretty sure. I remember reading that. I'm not for sure though.
All I remember is I think my mom said like he woke up in the hospital and that's when he told everybody or something along those lines.
That's crazy.
Oh, so he got like shot too.
I'm assuming.
See, I didn't know that. I just read that they said that a brother said it was his older brother. Now, it makes sense if he was in the house.
Yeah, that's just what I pieced together.
Tough.
Again, when my mom started talking about it, I didn't want to listen to it too much. So, forgive me if I'm spitting, wrong information or something. That's not where my heart is.
All right. Yeah, that's tough. I can't imagine.
I literally can't, fam.
At all. Like, no one in my family or me doing some shit like that.
I have a hard time struggling with people that I'm close to, like not being, like, dying or transitioning. Right. It's just, fam. One day the person's there, and then the next day they're never there ever again.
That bitch ass nigga. He probably just went to get some food, like they said. But yeah. But yeah, man. I said prayers to the family, man. That's tough.
Everyone affected.
It says here that the brother that survived ran out the side of the door, and the brother that was shooting, pursued him, firing shots.
Oh man.
Man, I can't.
I hope
imagine.
this kid that was shooting gets like the peace or like
you got a brother?
Yeah.
See, I can't imagine.
I got a younger brother, older brother, a couple. I hope he finds some sort of like.
Can't imagine coming at my brothers like that.
Because doing some shit like this, like the furthest I've ever gone, with my brothers is obviously you fight, but then you're literally good the next day, like. So, whatever, peace. That's what I'm wishing for him. Because obviously something went crazy wrong for him to snap like this, fam.
And on Twitter, I seen like some people saying that you got to hold the parenting accountable.
Do you though?
No, because you never know. Like my parents don't know all the shit that
That's what I'm saying.
Go through and have gone through. Yeah. I don't blame them.
It's not even that. It's like we've been 16, 17. You tend to stop listening.
Exactly.
You go through a very rough.
You can be you not even rough. You can be raised right, but at a certain age, you're just gonna think like, well,
become hard headed.
I'm just gonna do what I want to do. So it's like,
right. Look, it's
you make. What I'm saying is, you make your own choice. I don't think.
You gotta learn.
We don't know, but I don't think the parenting in that house.
No, I don't think
solely caused that.
I think a lot with what Tyann was saying that, like when you're 16, 17, fam, you don't talk to much people about, especially your parents, fam, because parents come off as parents. They don't come off as even though that they were 16 once, they don't. And it took me a long time, especially that when someone tries to warn you or tell you about something, is they're not talking out their ass usually, fam. Like. They usually have gone through it.
You don't think about that shit at the time.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't. So, and I completely,
Like I was 16 10 years ago. That's crazy.
Well, I was
like
10 years
think about that shit. Like how I was 10 years ago. It's like
we were hard headed as ever.
Hard headed, bro. Like,
and a hard head will make for a soft ass. So
yeah,
not in the shooting standpoint, but like in a 16-year-old's life, like you go through a bunch of shit and you live and you learn, fam.
Yeah.
So
and I try to. Hopefully, let my kids know they can come to me.
Yeah, that's
about anything. I mean, I know it ain't gonna happen so easily, but I want them to feel more comfortable with it. So shit like this, not saying that this is the main thing, but
stuff along these lines.
Stuff along the lines, or just even lesser.
Listen,
happens.
my younger brother, I know that for sure. He's not coming to what because our rooms are next to each other's, and my God. He's an animal, dog. I hear him talk to those kids on the PlayStation mic. Will is like that. William is like that, for real. So shout out to William if he ever hears this. I don't think he will, but he is like that. But yeah, let's move on, fam. You good to move on?
Yeah, one last thing I'm gonna say about it is they got something for him in jail. So especially since he killed, a pregnant woman. You killed two. Yeah, you really killed your mom and a pregnant woman. So that's 2 women off top.
That's a double homicide off the. And is he black? Was he black? Yeah, fam. This one's over with, dog. Personally.
Let me see.
That's tough.
Where we go next?
You wanna talk to us about the crack documentary? Okay.
Damn, did y'all watch that?
I started it, fam. I don't think he saw any of it, but I know you watched the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Fire, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
That's just to give it a quick breakdown, because I love me a good drug documentary.
Well, first let me
Is
ask
this
you.
one episode or like one?
It's like 90 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
So is it about the introduction of crack into the streets?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to think, because I know Freeway Ricky Ross is in it.
Yep.
Because it's like
Freeway.
Yeah, in the documentary, it's like chapters.
Okay.
So it's like introduction. Then you got when it's coming in. Then you got when they started making it into crack rock. So it's sections. So
I'm shitty. I should check the notes. I'd have watched it too.
and they really surprised me how really where some of the shit was coming from, like the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cuba.
Cuba was a big one, fam.
I can't see.
It was one more that was surprising, but I can't remember. I was trying to watch it again today before I came.
I know that Snowfall is loosely based on a lot of that stuff too.
It's loosely based on Freeway Ricky Ross.
Yeah.
But he said
he's one of them, but it's totally
He's Franklin's supposed to be him.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, but he says it's fiction.
Yeah. I know it's when he says loosely, he means
No, when he says it's fiction, means he doesn't support the show. He calls it Snowflake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Because I know there is a scene on Snowfall where he's like, "Yo, meet me by the freeway" or whatever, and that's supposed to be a nod to Freeway Ricky and all that stuff. There's also a documentary about the pilot, about how the CIA and stuff were flying cocaine into the United States.
I ain't watched that, but that's probably that's probably based off the movie American Made.
Yeah, and it's about Teddy and and how he they introduced trap crack.
If it's based off American Made, I don't know if you ever seen that. One of the Toms is in it. It's either Tom Cruise or Tom Hanks.
I think it's
Probably
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Or he's the actual pilot, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's the same people, fam. Everybody's same story.
Wait a minute. Is Malik being Scream Man?
Whoa. I was here oh shit.
Malik, boy.
Damn, this is only 4 years ago. I ain't seen
it was
this.
Tom Cruise. Yep, he was the pilot and his brother, and that's the picture of the real guy right there.
Damn, why I ain't seen this shit? I never heard of it.
Really?
Yeah, I went to the theaters. It's a pretty good movie.
Fam, this dude flew.
I feel like I talked about it way back when we was at the spot on here.
And if you did, it came out 2
Go to that
years
picture
before we start podding. So
the side by side Malik at the bottom. Yeah, right there. No, you had it on there. Yeah, boom. So that's Cuz right there who actually was flying.
That's supposed to be what's your name? Who did Teddy?
What's the name of his brother?
Luce? Oh, no, I'm talking about Teddy. And what's your name?
I don't think that's Teddy.
No, that's not
his
Teddy.
brother was the pilot, right?
His brother,
His brother was the one flying, so I'm guessing
that's the dude that's flying, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'm saying so that's his
Teddy's
brother, or
brother.
maybe based on Teddy's brother.
yeah, it's based off of Teddy's brother.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna check that out.
No, fam, when you really sit down and read about all this stuff, it's crazy. Crazy. Because then they demonized this dude and basically said, "Nah, we didn't tell you to do all this. You're going to jail."
Yeah, one of the dealers they had on the show, one of the ex dealers, they said back then you couldn't even get a regular Cuban cigar move across the border, but somehow you can get all these
all the coke,
pounds and kilos of coke.
Brought right over, fam.
We're gonna do dirt and then blame you for it. That's America.
That's it, fam. That's it. So
I heard niggas learn from the best.
What would you give the doc out of 10 though? You think they did a really good job? Yeah, one of those.
It was really good.
I got to finish it up, fam.
I'm gonna watch it. My girl, I like a good doc, and my girl, she like a good doc, so that'd be something easy to watch. Throw something on at the crib.
She likes a good documentary.
Yeah, she like a
Yeah,
good
because
doc.
they have a whole bunch of like ex top tier crack dealers
Hell,
in the show.
Oh yeah,
Like they got some real people like they talking to.
yeah. Cool.
Okay.
They got like users.
That's how the best documentaries are formed,
Yeah, you get to talk to everybody, see
Everyone.
everybody's side,
and it's unbiased too. They just let the people talk. They don't, So
Yeah, like it was this one dealer. He said he started dealing at like 15, 16. He was started bringing home like a couple hundred a day to a couple thousand a day.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
Freeway Ricky was saying he was making $1 million a day, getting like
I'm sure
half that profit.
I'm sure at the peak, yeah, I'm sure.
And then, like they showed, cause I've only seen like Freeway do like Vlad interviews, and like on one of his first interviews, he said he used to dress like he was poor.
Yep.
But then they show all these old pictures of them looking fly. And
Wow.
It's a real good doc, man. You check it out.
Yeah, I'm with that. No, I'm with that. I'm gonna check it out. Finish it.
man, just imagine selling crack now.
It's the hardest thing ever. It's probably.
Man, I knew a
ridiculous.
nigga that had crack, bro. I was trying to sell that shit. And I was like, bro. First of all, and he was a young nigga too. I'm like, how in the heck? Where did you get this shit from?
These young niggas are different though, fam.
But like, we was in high school. Like, no, he was a young nigga when we was in high school. And that
Oh,
nigga
shit.
had crack. Like, I'm
Really?
like, bro, who do you know that does crack to sell that shit to? Because I've never
Crack?
met
No.
nobody.
I've never met anyone that does
that
crack.
would do crack. It took me until then or feeling like I got out of high school to know niggas that do coke.
They've been around for a while.
No, they have, and
They've
you just
been
never
around for
know.
a while.
There's
And
niggas
you
was doing this shit
never
when we was in
would
high school and didn't know.
never
But
would know, fam.
it didn't take me until outside of high school to see niggas do the shit and didn't care in front of you.
That's just wild, fam. But
No,
drugs
never.
are a different topic.
I can never, and it's so crazy because a lot of people that like toot their nose, they be like, nah, coke and crack not the same thing. I just be like,
Kind of is.
yeah, like they're brothers. literally they're
Yeah,
brothers.
no, like they're hand in hand. I hate to tell you, fam.
Like the documentary pretty much says that himself. That was like niggas couldn't really get they ain't like the shit powdered, so
Rock it up.
Once you taste that shit, just watching Snowfall, just once I seen niggas just taste that shit rocked up, they was not going back.
It's
So
almost
it's
the same.
like-
Oh, go ahead, my fault.
Are you good? So it's just like, and then knowing people that have done coke before and shit,
It's just, fam,
it's crazy. Like they don't seem like.
no one makes that connection, fam.
Well, for me, the people I met that do coke, they don't seem like they're off. They off the lead, like off the shit.
Let 'em-
but you never know
Like you
when
said,
it will take you.
let them miss a dose or let them miss a
Oh
bump.
no! Once you, that's what I'm saying.
Shit
If
get a
you
little
hit once you hit the crack, it might change your life.
So,
It might change your life. I know a motherfucker was talking about they want to smoke, and I was like, you better off just still sniffing it, my G. Like
That's crazy,
on some
fam.
real shit. Like you freebasing now.
I forgot what I was gonna say. So
nah.
crack got to you.
I can never. I can never toot my nose. I can never smoke cracks. I got
could never.
I got a big like thing against that from like when I was young. So like when I be
See.
seeing like when some of my friends do it, I be like, all right, whatever. I
Yes.
tell them like cut that shit out. But I mean, you don't
I
keep
can't.
doing that.
I can't.
I can't.
I have a feeling maybe they got killed over that.
Seeing everybody had their like reasons why they don't fuck with shit, and I feel it. I mean, I'm one of the people. Hey, if that's your vice, do your shit. As long as it ain't like crack. And like I can't. Now me
I don't
personally,
care if
I'm
it's
not
the-
gonna tell you
I don't
crack.
care if it's the powder. I'd be like, cut that shit out. Like,
Now I'll tell you, be like you should relax. But I mean,
I'm gonna say like, hey man, cut that shit out. Like that shit
Yeah.
ain't shit.
I'm the same way too, Mark.
I ain't
Like we
finna-
can't do that. We can't do that.
I mean, I feel you, but I mean, I can't. Niggas have. I've seen people be crazy off of just acid. Now, who am I to tell a nigga? I haven't seen nobody, me personally, off of coke, like really wild out. I've seen a nigga personally off of acid really like have a bad trip. So it's like I'm just basing my moral judgment on this shit.
Yeah.
It's morally a type thing, which I'm not saying nobody wrong. But except crack. Now you doing crack, you need to relax, my G.
Nah, coke and crack is a no for me.
I feel you.
Strong no. Because I mean, I can't get behind. Not even get behind. Can't just be like complacent with some shit that's been used to destroy like us. Over generate. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a device
No,
used to destroy
yeah.
us and control us. So
Right.
I can't. At least not me. I
And
can't.
what's the name? Expensive as hell too.
Fam,
Coke is expensive.
you gotta have money. Like you
If
gotta
you're-
have.
especially if you're addicted.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta So, but that's my opinion. I can't. Not
Nah,
something.
I agree. I feel you. I ain't mad at it.
That's just me. So that shit's whack. But yeah, I mean,
Drugs are whack, guys,
crack is whack.
except for weed.
It is.
Weed's not really a drug though, fam.
It's not.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of it for me.
Yeah.
HBO Max. They finally. I seen they took Wonder Woman off, and I ain't never finished it.
Shit,
I really like.
shit was garbage.
Yeah, I don't care to.
I mean,
HBO
watch
Max
it.
is set to run shit though for the next couple years,
Yeah.
bare minimum.
They said they heard Wonder Woman was trash. They had to.
It'd be some real deal talent like walking down the street.
How I know this nigga's finna say something. I know he was gonna say that, but I knew he was gonna say something.
Because we all.
It'd be
Well,
like
niggas just can't just say shit like
I'm
that.
talking about
Me and-
D1
Me
stars.
and Sion can hold it down for you if you
I'm talking about Bama, Clemson.
make an offer.
Like, oh my God.
I've been playing with this nigga. For
I
over
seen
a
somebody
year. I
pulling
can
when I
hold
was parking. I seen somebody pull in. I think she had like some blue scrubs on. I said, man,
it down.
but-
That nigga a doctor, a nurse.
So
My
what?
bad.
No, it's fine. So HBO Max is looking like they're going to dominate the next, at least the next handful
at
of
least
years.
the next.
2 years.
I wouldn't say
No,
decade.
at
I
least
wouldn't.
5.
You think so?
Because everything changed. Like every 5 years, stuff changed.
Okay.
So it's like they can run the decade, but
You
the next like 5 for sure.
you think it's 5 years even with streaming? Because we saw do you think Netflix ran it for 5 years?
This is going for me.
Because they
I
were
think,
the
okay. So they was running it at one point. Then they
because
had
they were the first
yeah, but
real one.
at some point they was still like 1, 2.
Okay, so they're in the mix still.
Yeah.
So you think that even though HBO, like say at 2025, HBO Max isn't going to be number 1, it'll be 2 or 3.
I feel like it's gonna be number 1 still. Cause look, so
Okay.
right now, did y'all see the Godzilla trailer?
Yes,
Crazy.
crazy.
We can talk about that. But what I really want to say is
Crazy.
right. So they gonna have Godzilla on HBO Max.
That's going to be crazy for sure.
It's
And the rest of his universe has to come too.
I'm so sick because it's more it's more movies coming to HBO Max exclusively.
You say
Bro,
a
the
lot
little
of exclusives,
things,
man.
that shit looks crazy. I gotta see that.
That's Malik is killing it.
The little things,
Kong versus God. This movie looks
bro.
crazy.
He gonna turn to King Kong in this one. I'm telling
You
you.
think so?
He gonna beat this nigga. If not,
You think he's gonna beat Godzilla?
Yeah,
He's
they're
never-
gonna have to make him beat him to
'Cause-
turn
Unless they
him
do the-
into
okay.
King Kong.
Okay. So Kong is a hero. From what his first movie, he's a hero. He's a protector.
He's a protector.
And
Yes.
but so is Godzilla in like his franchise.
And I heard about that, and I seen that they might come to. I heard that there's a possibility they might come to terms to fight a bigger.
Mecha,
they said that
so King Ghidorah. So
Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
Or
it's King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys remember at the end of the Kong movie, at the end, like the post-credit scene, they're like investigating because they know that Kong's not the only massive, super massive creature. And then they showed King Ghidorah. They showed I forget what the butterfly one is called, but they showed all the other Godzilla creatures. So they're gonna be in this universe, fam. Like they
They
showed.
said that it was some aggravating Godzilla.
Yeah, they said. I think he normally lives in the sea, right? So
Yeah.
something.
Did
the
y'all watch
emergence
the
of something.
Godzilla movie? Because I didn't.
I didn't.
Not
see the
this most
Godzilla.
recent
I haven't
one.
seen the most recent.
They probably
either.
explained it in there, but yeah.
Yeah, but we know when Godzilla comes, there's
My
more to
cousin, he
follow.
really fuck with this shit a lot on, and I be seeing him talk about it on Facebook. So
Mm-hmm.
with the Godzilla shit, I kind of like refer to him.
I really enjoyed that in the Kong movie. They thought it out because they said Kong. They was like, well, he was a teenager in Kong. His movie.
Yeah.
He was like, he's still growing, so
was a
he's gonna
little
be the size of Godzilla by the time that they fight. And normally Kong is not.
Yeah, I'm saying about it. If it's not what they say it, like if it's not, they have to join forces.
They're gonna join forces, I believe, by the next couple of movies because King Ghidorah is gonna warrant that.
Yeah, so he gonna either have to beat this nigga and show him like, nigga, I'm the boss. Go back to the sea. Go back to Japan, nigga. I'm King Kong. And then
Okay, so
the
look,
next
so they
one.
got what HBO Max also got is they got a Tom and Jerry movie coming to HBO Max February 26th.
It's like real
Okay.
life.
No, I think it's
No,
animated.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that then.
Then they got Judas and the Black Messiah coming February 12th. That's gonna be
that's
some
the
heat.
real shit right
And look,
there.
I've been wanting Lakeith, and I don't really know his name, but he
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, I've been wanting Lakeith and Daniel to link up again since they wasn't Get Out.
Get Out.
Yeah.
But like they wrote Lakeith
They
role
played
wasn't
really-
Lakeith role wasn't,
Big.
Yeah, it wasn't a major role.
pause. I ain't want to say it.
A big role. Just fuck it.
But I've been waiting for them to link up for a movie. I think that's gonna be really good.
They have really good chemistry on set.
So I think the same day premieres for like the next probably 2 months for HBO Max is Judas the Black Messiah, the Tom Jerry, and the Godzilla versus King Kong. So it's like if they keep doing those.
But they got what's your name coming out too.
What?
The little thing.
Yeah, they got
that shit.
yeah, they got some exclusives coming out too. And I seen that
that shit gonna be crazy.
I'm not really a big Harry Potter fan, but I seen they trying to
series.
make a little series. That's gonna be big.
That's gonna be big for the Harry Potter fans.
But everything is copycat now. So HBO Max has obviously their hold on streaming, but I think these other guys are gonna.
But look,
We'll see.
that's the thing where Disney Plus comes in because they keep pushing
shit back.
I heard WandaVision is not bad at all. Too.
I'm gonna check it
Just
out, but they keep pushing Black Widow back.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, you're not gonna get your money back for it. Like,
now I heard it's a major too. It's supposed to be like a major release.
so it's like, bro, slap that on Disney Plus. Like,
Yeah, right now.
But like, how they did with the Mulan thing, like you can't be charging people like $20 extra
to view it on your streaming.
Yeah.
We're already paying money for it.
So it's like, come on, like if they keep doing stuff like that, they gonna like,
And it was already live action. We wants to watch that shit, fam.
they gonna like fall behind.
I agree.
And I don't see how they gonna grab people to. I mean, of course, Marvel fans, but you're not gonna keep getting niggas to really want to come see a Black Widow movie after we already know her faith.
Exactly.
Like nobody's gonna want to really invest in that. Like we know what happens to her.
I was
at
gonna
the
say,
end of the
and
series.
she's already dead.
Like she's dead. Like
On top of that, you try to make us pay $20 extra. We're just gonna miss out on this one.
Yeah, it seems
until
like
it comes out like how Mulan did.
I thought Disney Plus was way better planned than this. Actually,
It sounded like it was better. Like all the shit
With
they
the
had.
announcements.
To be
yeah.
fair, all the like stuff we was hyped for, it was supposed to
drop.
start dropping this year.
Yeah.
Because but COVID. Fucked
Well, even the Mulan thing, that's like fumbled. Why would you charge
Yeah.
me extra $10 if I'm already paying X amount of money for your streaming?
Because they in the last I think they in last like con they did like recently they was dropping like some trailers for some stuff that's supposed to come.
They need to hurry up and just do the what if. That's
Yeah,
what I care
the
about
what
the
if.
most.
And the Universe of Madness or whatever. What's Doctor Strange's movie called?
I don't know.
The
I don't-
Multiverse of Madness.
I just don't know when the movies really could go and drop because they still trying to put out Black Widow. I ain't really seen no trailers for no movies, not even no teasers.
It's on ice. I
He
think.
beat them motherfuckers up.
We was hearing about the Spider-Man, but we ain't heard about that in like a month.
It's quiet for
month or
Spider-Man.
two.
Quiet.
For Spider-Man, dog.
Like we didn't really get no like legit confirmations. We got some confirmations, but
We got mostly rumors, like no
Yeah.
statements, no nothing.
some good close to rumors that might be true. But
Yeah, a lot of shit that might be. It seemed real. We hype. It's like you gonna be hyped for it to be real, but never know. Like you said, no real like publications.
I was thinking if Warner Brothers is Warner Brothers and HBO, are they like a joint thing or?
They might have
Something like that, 'cause you
contract
know-
together or something.
Because if HBO Max comes out with the Batman movie and it's heat, stop it.
yeah, because a lot of DC stuff is on HBO.
It's on
Max.
HBO. That's what I'm
So
saying.
it might have to do with Warner Brothers then, because they have a hand.
Warner Brothers is owned by AT&T's Warner Media is also the company. Parent company. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, HBO Max is here.
Yeah, I'm already locked in.
HBO Max is probably Patrick Mahomes right now.
Man.
Man, how they gonna do with fucking DC though? They might as well just go ahead and tell these niggas, bro, just do the anime.
It's not really what. Yeah,
do the animations.
it's all-
Fuck DC.
We haven't seen the Batman movie yet.
Bro, they saying that Justice League is gonna be 4 hours. I'm not sitting.
That's
for
the
4
Snyder
hours.
cut. That was the previous director's cut before it came in and made
yeah,
its
and
own
it's
movie.
it's not going to be a series either. So it'll
No,
be 4 straight hours.
It's just 4 straight hours.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Oh,
the
you
new-
just don't want to.
If
I want to see what Zack Snyder had planned.
Yeah, me too. Because they was really talking heavy on the
They
Snyder
said
cut.
his shit was crazy. Like I want to see it. They said Darkseid was in his thing.
They said Darkseid was in it, a Green Lantern.
A Green Lantern, fam.
This is probably like the Justice League
This was like
movie we
the
needed. or
legit
something.
one, fam. 'cause,
I
like,
hope so. I hope.
who was the
I
enemy?
hope so. I'm gonna let y'all tell me how it is first. though.
Steppenwolf.
4 hours.
Steppenwolf. All right, bro.
4
Niggas not
hours.
worried about no damn Steppenwolf.
4 hours, nigga.
I'm gonna watch it. I mean, shoot.
Batman-
I
Wasn't,
can tell me, Batman versus Superman did that shit. It fucked me over 3 hours and
I
what?
think that was 2 hours and 30 minutes. That was still long.
It was a long.
It felt like it was 3 hours.
it was a long.
That was-
It felt longer than
long piece
Infinity
of fucking
War.
garbage, man.
That movie was shitter.
That nigga DeMar really
Oh,
tried to
no.
tell me that shit was good on the TL.
3 hours, 3 minutes.
I knew it was 3 hours. That
3
shit
hours,
was
3
long.
3 hours?
Yes.
That's probably because I haven't seen it since then. So.
Me neither.
Oh, hold on. The ultimate edition director's cut is like 30 minutes longer. So the original movie is 151.
Okay.
So like the what's that
So
second
about 2
edition?
hours and 30 minutes. Like I
Yeah,
said.
Okay.
the second edition was a little longer.
What the fuck did they have? Like,
They made like
I think I seen like all the scenes they like added on like a YouTube video a while back, and it wasn't
shit. Yeah.
yeah, bro. If
the best scene was Batman in the warehouse for sure.
Bro, the best scene was when Superman
It turned off. Oh,
Yeah, that too. That was the best. But when Superman popped up and Batman broke the Batmobile, and Batman just looking at him sick because he know he can't do shit. He know he can't do shit to this nigga. He just looking at him sick like, I got something for you in the bed.
hey, Bruce was pissed, man. He was
I'd have
like,
been
"This
pissed
nigga
too.
He
You
was
see my Batmobile,
the
nigga?
Batmobile.
That motherfucker was clean.
You know how much he probably spent making that thing? Oh my! Hey, did y'all?
And whooped his ass with kryptonite, bro.
Do you follow the page on Twitter, the Batman jokes or whatever?
I'll be
the
saying
Batman
them, I don't
slander?
follow-
Nah, I used to follow the superhero slander page.
They said Batman's
original one.
They said Batman's real worst enemy is the IRS, fam. I was weak as
fucking
fuck.
weak. My niggas had Shikamaru fucked up. They said Batman versus Shikamaru. I was like, bro, don't y'all ever disrespect Shikamaru like that in y'all life.
What-
We ain't even finna
What
get no.
fuels that
I refuse to even get in that.
I
No,
was like, don't ever y'all like disrespect
All right.
Shikamaru.
no
like
amount of
that.
prep time is finna stop him from
Bro,
getting paralyzed.
nothing. His whole thing
what's-
is the shadow.
There was no good music, fam. You guys didn't peep on music.
But I don't really be like peeping music like.
I be
that no more.
trying to, but nothing. Yeah.
I like this new. He's not a new artist, Seti Hendrix, but that's like it.
Seddy Hendrix, he got this one song, I think. Dude, what's that fucking shit called? I know what you're talking about because I just heard
Fire,
him.
fam. Florida guy makes really good music. And he's a relatively small artist, but I think he's signed with Atlantic.
Nah, he got this song, Low Key. People love that song.
Florida guy, fuck you.
You know Low Key,
Yeah,
that song?
yeah.
That motherfucker hard.
Loki's cool. Yeah. Stop it, this nigga. All right, man. You want to go right to sports, fam?
Sports.
We locked in. Hey, look, Tom Brady's the GOAT.
He is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Like I don't like.
Gets a lot of hate.
Like win or lose the Super Bowl, like let's be real. Y'all said he couldn't do it without Belichick. He left us. We won 7 games. Like for no reason. Was it 7? No, we won 6. Something like
How
that.
many games were you
6 or
supposed to win?
0, because we shouldn't have signed Cam Newton. I say like 2 at max.
What was the number that you were getting though?
10. So like borderline playoff.
Yeah, playoff team.
Like no, he took. Buccaneers ain't been into the playoffs since like 08.
Yeah, the nickname is the Succaneers, according
Like-
to Skip Bayless.
He literally came through. You know, he added fuck Gronk. He's a walking corpse. Like I was watching that game with my dad.
That corpse was moving.
Is this not the best talent Tom Brady has had though to throw to? I don't really care. I'm just saying,
like as a group?
yeah, like as a group. Like I know he had.
I mean, yeah,
Randy
but look-
Moss.
No, that's why I said as a group because he had
As
fucking
a
Randy.
group, he has Randy Moss, but as a group though,
Yeah, but like we was supposed to have that. That year, Antonio Brown was wilding out. We was
Okay.
supposed to have a receiving core like that on our squad. We was supposed to have Gronk,
AB,
Antonio Brown, Demaryius Thomas,
Edel.
Julian Edelman, Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
But guess what? Feel me? Bill Belichick did. They released Antonio Brown after 3 games.
Smoked him.
Traded Demaryius Thomas before he could even play.
Smoked him.
Josh Gordon, he be having his problems.
Yeah. Off the field shit.
Yeah, but he was trying, but he was having his problems.
He can play too, man. Josh Gordon, focus Josh Gordon. He can play
So then, I think Gronk retired after that year.
because they tried to trade him.
Yeah, so no Gronk, but then everybody's going, so we just have like Julian Edelman and freaking I forgot his name, Danny Amendola.
Yeah, Amendola. Yep.
it's so crazy.
So
how
like,
much
what I'm
I
saying is, you see
don't
what he
care
did.
about football no more.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you feel me? He leaves that, go to some talent. He gonna show y'all like it was just a dude on the squad that just threw 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, couldn't get him to the playoffs. Here I am. Super Bowl appearance in my home stadium.
Yeah. He's the GOAT. I mean, he was the GOAT before he left, I think, because
I'll give it to him, too.
The only question you could have had is the Belichick stuff. But even then, Belichick's not making throws for, like Belichick wasn't making throws for all those years. So off that alone, you got to assume that this guy, and now, especially now that he took the Bucks, it's, I mean, just stop hating at this point. I'm not even a Brady fan. I'm not.
Me neither, but I'll give it to him. Like, I used to be a Colts fan until after Peyton left. And that's really where my love of football really
greatness
just went.
is greatness, though, fam.
Like, even just really caring about football really just went out the window.
And plus, it's not like, Mike Evans and Antonio Brown was like going like dumb crazy this year. Like, they had Mike Evans raked over Odell Beckham this year.
Did they really?
Keenan Allen.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, okay, whatever. But like,
whatever.
He like 6'5", but like he's not like Gronk at his best or nothing.
No,
like
he's
that.
not like Julio or nothing.
Yeah, he's nice, but
he is nice. He is nice.
He wasn't like that.
It wasn't like a free Mike Evans type.
Yeah.
It wasn't like every other receiver we like free Calvin Johnson, but it wasn't like that from Mike Evans. He's tough though. But
and AB, he wasn't a pure number one, so
you don't think so?
I'm saying like how they how they was using.
Oh, how they used him. Oh,
no, they wasn't using him like as a pure. Oh, no. AB is.
Yeah, he's a number one.
Like they need to use him as a number one in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, we'll talk about Patrick though, fam. Patrick, if Kelsey and Reed get started, I don't know, fam.
Bro, Patrick Mahomes is the heat. Now look, when I say
that nigga might be,
Now look, because the homie asked me before they beat the Bills, he was like, "Who your top three quarterbacks ever?" I said Brady, Peyton, Mahomes. Like it's easy for me.
Nah, like I've never seen someone so on track to be like the GOAT.
I might retract that statement
if he does.
Yeah, but like right now, I don't care.
Bro, that nigga is...
He better than Drew Brees.
Easily.
Nah, man.
Easily.
Fam.
If he gets one more after... If he wins this one and gets another one,
what's so crazy? Easily. I seen a tweet. They said Mahomes did everything Aaron Rodgers did.
In 1 year.
In really like 2.
Fam. This guy, and the crazy thing is, like, I don't even think Patrick Mahomes gets too crazy until like the pocket collapses. Like, he's really talented in the pocket, but like as soon as that bitch falls apart,
crazy.
It's game time. Like you playing with a touchdown now.
Because he can run, he can just
he throws across his body.
He's like how they used to throw the ball on streets.
On
like,
NFL
my
street.
Mama, he like
NFL street, fam.
My mama, he's just like that.
I do not know which hand he's throwing it with. I do not know which receiver is going to. Fam.
He used to play streets hella.
This nigga he's different, bro. Like
if he wins this one easily, already better than Aaron Rodgers.
At this point, it's like, so I ain't
mad at people saying he already is. I ain't mad at it.
Say they beat the
give him
Bucks.
This one.
So if they beat the Bucks, right? At this point, you got to start thinking about when will this Kansas City team like break up, like to make a real run.
Because like at that point, they're gonna say, well, they want their money, but it's like we got a chance to really do something for history.
That's what I'm saying. Like if everyone buys into like this Kansas City shit and say like they keep this little offensive core together and just keep retooling their defense, like
it's so crazy.
It's looking ugly.
It's looking like they're gonna be in a division game bare minimum every single season, fam.
It's so crazy. I want to know what it's like to make a whole bunch of money and then be like, shit, I don't care about winning no more. I need more money. That's crazy. Like, nigga, you already got hella money. Nigga.
Go win.
Now let's win.
Go win. Yeah.
Endorsements. Your wife's rich. Like Carmelo, what are you thinking?
Exactly. But I mean, shit, I ain't
Bulls.
never had that much money, so I can't really give an honest opinion on it.
Anthony Davis just spoke on that actually. Anthony Davis, he was like, "Yo, it's the best." Like he has like a Rolls Royce Wraith. He pulling up in the games of the most fashionable shit. But
you really set damn near already.
That's what I'm saying. And he was like, yeah, but like I can do whatever I want, but I don't win. So
endorsement money. That's easily enough money to subside you to want to win.
Now he's a champion. So
exactly,
the great ones will put it aside for him, I think.
Hey, they said Tom used to do that.
No, don't do that. Like AD like gave up and forced his way out.
He did.
I can say if you left during free agency, but you completely gave up on your team.
Well, I think that he did in a sense because he sat out or whatever. But he demanded the Pelicans get better, and they didn't.
But all I'm saying
But the
is,
way I do agree, the way out is a little.
Yeah, bro. You hate play.
Finish the season,
Yeah.
especially if you're healthy.
I would just play just because you did all
It
this
can't
for
hurt
the
you.
love of the game.
It cannot
but,
hurt you.
I mean, at the same time, like I said, once the money gets
like,
involved, it's a whole nother
That's what I'm saying.
story.
I follow some Pelicans fans. They do not fuck with him no more.
No, they be going through it.
Like they
All them
used to
niggas in New
like
Orleans.
love AD.
No, yeah.
Man, whoa, pause. Man, but
Oh shit! I'm fucking weak. Hell no.
they don't fuck with cuz like no more, and they be, and it's so crazy. They be trying to tell like Laker fans about like his ways. I know about Anthony Davis because at one point he was like my second favorite player in the league.
You and shut up about him.
And then I was just like, one day I was just like, man, I seen him really just not trying.
At all, yep. And I think with those like the really good players,
'Cause I'm like, you this good,
you can see when they're not.
I'm like, so
no,
you
they're
this
not there.
and like it's not like he had some bum teams around him.
No, I'm
Some
not with
of them
that.
were, but
no,
like,
some of those teams are shit. But he's not the talent. Like his team wasn't just completely talentless the whole time he was in New Orleans. I don't subscribe to that at all.
Bro, once Steph did that shit to him in that corner, it fucked up the Pelicans for the rest of his life.
Not even that, fam.
yeah, I'm not even mad at that.
No, I'm not saying I'm mad at it either. I just once that happened, that nigga was just like, I'm done.
Because they smoked Damian Lillard and them.
Yeah, thanks to
Drew Holiday and Rondo
Rondo.
and was DeMarcus there or was he hurt?
he was hurt.
He hurt. Okay, so Drew Holiday after he did that, fam, like they were set. What did they do in the
No, I'm
next
saying
round?
they was set.
They got beat by the Warriors again.
Which I don't.
but like
It's the Warriors.
It's the Warriors.
It's the Warriors.
Draymond was clamping up. AD.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see it in the box score.
Fam, they gave it to him that was that year that game winning play came out. Anthony Davis caught it. He went to dribble, got ripped, and it was like trying to complain. I'm like, fam, he just ripped you.
Like clean.
Like it was clean, fam. You should have go to the rim. I mean, he didn't really get to put the ball down, but you got to think Draymond's gonna try something. He's not gonna let you get to a spot and shoot.
Yeah, like, and you just big too, nigga.
And yeah, like
As soon as you put that ball down,
he's gonna reach
easily.
for something, fam. But yeah, I don't. Same with Devin Booker's a little worse, but he hasn't had two terrible teams at all. He's had some bad teams.
I don't be sad for dudes that like sign extensions to teams you ain't
And then
never
complain?
you ain't never did nothing with.
Okay,
Like with Bradley Beal, I mean they was going to like playoffs,
First round.
second round,
yeah.
but
Bro,
so
mine-
I cut him a little bit of slack, just a bit.
That extension
like,
though, fam. Why did
If you ain't never made the playoffs or made it just one time, you signed an extension. Like you're
for
stupid.
what? Yeah, no.
What is my nigga Russell doing?
Oh, you can handle that, Jess.
That nigga
You gonna let me do
Russell is fucking ridiculous. They said he got 160 2 or 3 points on 163 shots.
He needs a CDL.
Bro, get my nigga out of
Russell
here.
Westbrook is averaging 18, 11, and 11 on 30%, like 28%.
This is by
like,
far the worst performance with this.
He's averaging a triple double though.
That doesn't matter though.
Okay, just making sure.
That doesn't matter. Like yeah,
That
okay.
nigga sucks, man.
Bro, I'm sad because I really used to ride for my nigga, and then slowly but surely he just starts showing his true colors. And it's
That
just
nigga
like,
sucks, fam.
It's not working
Say
no
it.
more.
You say he sucks?
No,
When are you gonna say he sucks?
until
Okay.
after the
He's
season.
32 years old.
what about mid?
He's,
yeah.
no, he's below me.
He's Malcolm in the middle, right?
No, he's Malcolm towards the end.
Because some people
'Cause
think
that
like
nigga-
some people think mid means suck. No, mid
No, he's just
means
in the middle.
mediocre.
He's mid. He's just not. I don't even think
That nigga
he's not even in
below
the.
mediocre. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He
This
doesn't-
season.
He doesn't even appear to be in like the shape that could get you into the playoffs, fam. Like he's literally. It seems like from
It
a
hurts
fan's
my heart.
From a fan's perspective, it seems like he's like so focused on like the numbers. Literally,
It hurts
literally
my heart
just the
to
numbers.
see this
Is he
nigga.
like they? I don't know. Is he like hurt?
He's not no.
I don't know.
Not no damn
It just
hurt.
hurts my heart because that's the KD and Russ and all them people I'm always have love for, except for James
I
Harden.
don't know why. You have love for Russ and not James Harden.
I mean now because he's fucking my nigga KD, but this is like OKC back when these niggas was like turning up.
I like James Harden. I always thought they should have got rid of Ibaka instead of James.
I never did. The only reason why I didn't think that because James Harden, his performance in the finals really just pissed me the fuck off.
In Oklahoma City,
Yes.
was he that bad?
Yes.
I don't remember. I'm
No, yeah, it was bad. It pissed me off. And then he had the nerve to ask for that
That's
much
why I was
money.
like, how is he even on the USA team?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That was that time.
Was that the time where it was like LeBron was on it too?
It was the 2012 team.
2012.
Damn, he was on that.
He wasn't
With-
even.
Yeah.
With Kobe?
He was on the bench.
He was on the
I
bench.
thought that was like the young, you know, when they had the young Olympics.
Russ, KD, and James Harden were on the squad. Because they didn't take Blake Griffin got knee surgery. Dwight Howard had back surgery. So the fill-ins were Anthony Davis.
Kevin Love.
Was a late replacement. Do you guys think the 2012 team would beat the Dream Team?
No.
I don't know.
I think that fully healthy 2012 team is
now
would
that you
get them
think
out of
about
there.
it, a lot of them was like near the
Are you
end.
talking about that 2012 team, like how they was then, or are you talking about how they projected to be now? Because then, I don't see it.
How?
Yeah.
Bro.
Who's guarding LeBron? Please give me a name.
Jordan?
Jordan. So who's gonna check Kobe? And Jordan's not checking LeBron. He just can't. He's not big enough. He's not strong enough. For real.
Bro, he gonna get. Are you like? It's more than just a physical game.
For sure.
It's mental. Jordan is the mental man.
Bro, look at it, bro.
I don't think Jordan wants to bump
Okay,
up
let me
against
see.
number. What was he, 6?
So the main
Stop
problem, your main problem is your
In
only main
92?
problem is just them three. It's just them three.
Who's checking KD?
No.
Who's checking KD?
That's the only
You gonna put-
person that I
Okay.
don't have for you.
So I'm saying in the matchup it is because Charles Barkley started at the 4, Kevin Durant starts at the 4.
Who's stopping Jordan though?
I put Kobe on him. I didn't say stop. Put Kobe on him.
Okay, I feel like Jordan's a better scorer than
nobody's
It's all
stopping-
about mentality at this
Nobody's
point.
stopping LeBron.
It's all about mentality at this
see.
point.
You can say nobody's stopping Bron. You can say nobody's stopping Jordan. Let's really look at the teams.
Okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those-
Can you
Offensive
pull up-
wise,
you guys got big men.
2012.
You guys got big
No,
men.
1992 Olympic
1992.
team. Dream team.
And then pull up next to the.
Y'all sound real passionate right now.
And
I
what
like
time and how we playing too? That's it matters too.
know.
It matters how we playing.
Them niggas don't shoot threes. Fam, stop. You gonna put
How
12 on
are
it. Hold on,
playing?
wait. Don't do that.
That's
don't
all
do
I'm
that,
trying
don't
to
do that.
know. Because if we playing physical, it's a different
They
story.
can play how they want.
So look, okay, so 92 obviously got the better big man.
Clearly.
Easily.
So it does how we playing matters.
That's what I'm saying. It's how we playing matters. That's it.
But for both ways though. For
both ways. If we playing how the 2012, I'll give it to them because they got more perimeter
'Cause look,
scores.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like Stockton and like Drexler, y'all gonna have a hard time with like
He'll be fighting for his life.
Kobe,
Chris
CP3, Westbrook,
West-
and you still got a good. Nah,
That was a good
It's
Westbrook.
tough.
That was
and you
good
still got a
Westbrook.
good Darren Williams.
Yep.
And you got James Harden.
Yep.
But James
Okay.
Harden is
Yeah.
not the
So-
James
He wa-
Harden.
he
So
wasn't.
nowhere near.
But I'm going off how they was back then.
Put together back then. Yeah.
But James Harden still wasn't. He wasn't even averaging probably 10 points on that Dream Team.
That's respectable, but I'm just going
he
off
wasn't.
like they skill
So
back
what,
then.
So what I'm saying is, this is a game of. I'm so stuck on the new guys because if they put 5 of their best shooters out or their 5 best players out there, I don't think David Robinson can stay out on the perimeter with because KD played the 4, Tyson Chandler played the 5, and then if we take Tyson Chandler out and put Kevin Love in at the 5 like they did sometimes, who's going to check them on the perimeter? That's where I'm coming
Okay,
from.
Robinson can check Kevin Love.
Let
easily.
me ask you
He's
this.
going to want to stay in front of the rim though because he wasn't a perimeter player back. That's what I'm saying.
Tanya,
7
let me
footers
ask
stood
you
in the
this.
paint. Go ahead.
Take 92 and give me your lineup of death.
See, that's what I'm saying.
This is just let me know.
They're 5 best.
The 5 best, I'm going Jordan, Magic.
Okay.
Please don't say Bird in 90.
Because it matters.
It does
matters.
Scotty, right?
Scotty. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to get a point. So,
No, you already have Magic.
You already got
we got
Magic.
Magic.
Old
Yeah.
It's an older Magic.
Older Magic, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, he's 6'8".
Yeah.
His weakness was quick guards.
I got 4. I got
You got 3. You need bigs.
I need, give me,
You need some shooting too.
wanna-
You need a lot of stuff.
That ain't much on there. That ain't much on that goddamn page. Nah, look harder.
but I'm saying, what's the time?
But okay, look. So let's say this right. Say they all play at how they play.
Their
Bro,
styles, because both teams are going to try it.
in 92 style?
No.
Let's say 92
They're
plays
playing their
like
style.
their style.
And then the 2012 niggas are playing their style. Who is going to win that game, Tyon? Come on.
Bro, to me, 92. I'm more of a physical type of person. I ain't with all that. If you get in a mental, bro, basketball. Have y'all really played basketball?
Yeah.
And team, like
I'm not.
Yeah. We used to see
Telling
each
you,
other at the
if you
field house.
talking shit to
just asking.
niggas
That-
and they weak, and that was the 2012 LeBron.
Wyatt, can you get on
2012
You
LeBron
wanna talk?
was
okay.
mentally not there like how
That-
he,
Let me
like how he
listen.
is now.
But listen, if the the 2012 niggas shoot 17 or however many threes
That
weren't,
wasn't the threes wasn't even like that back
Okay,
then.
they weren't,
Are
but they
we-
can shoot it way better than these niggas can.
They can, but who? But the defense too.
Let me hop in this pause.
No one's gonna guard KD shooting a 3, fam.
So
But KD not act like he's shooting over nigga. And KD my nigga, but KD was not doing that shit
Yes,
back then.
in 2012.
2012, he was, but he was not he was killing the niggas then.
If you-
But I'm telling you, defense back then was so
Go ahead.
soft.
all right, so say 2012. Yeah, they shooting threes. They not hitting. So now you fall into the specialty of 92.
Okay,
But say if they hitting,
this game's over with, fam.
you know
It's
what I'm
not
saying?
close.
So it could go either way, like
This
because they
game-
got now 92. I would probably say their defense is better.
hell yeah.
So it's like
Defense wins championships.
I don't think for their
offense sells tickets. Defense wins.
I mean, their perimeter.
championships.
Their
they
perimeter
got-
is nice.
Okay, let's see. They perimeter they got John. Like, say what you want about him. He's white. He got his defensive stuff on his resume.
Yeah, but I don't think he can
But
check Chris Paul.
but I don't think so either. But
He's gonna stay in front.
He got his stuff to where we can say you for me it's John.
Yeah, it's John.
So you got John. You got Pimpin. I ain't really gotta say much. You got Jordan.
Jordan and Pippen are crazy.
You know what? 2012 team should win. They should. They should win because of the times. You're only going to get better. There's
smarter.
science
They're
within
smarter.
within all sports. So they should win because it's just the times.
There's just-
but if we just going to go straight,
But look, let me finish. So on 2012 defensively, you got Chris Paul. I guess you could really say Iggy. Hold on. You
I'm
got-
looking at the defense.
Iggy was off the
I
bench.
see 3 people.
I see. You got Chris Paul. You got Kobe. I guess you can say Iggy if you want. You
Iggy.
got Bron, and then you got Tyson Chandler. He's not as a center. He's not
He
like
was
as
defensive
good
player
as.
of the year around that time.
Yeah, he's not as good as.
But he wasn't a shutdown. He wasn't a post lock.
Yeah,
he was a
but-
help defender.
So I say 92's defense is better.
It's
So
better.
it just depends on who's
I don't-
like
Fam,
who's hoping.
It's
I
tough.
don't think
It's not a
that-
blowout either way to me.
I
I
think
don't-
2012 should win.
I don't think that.
So
Like I'm saying, because David Robinson and all the bigs in the 92 team are going to want to protect the rim. But if they just can't, because Kevin Love's not going to sit there, fam. Like he's going to they're going to space the floor, and LeBron and Kobe are just going to have fun down the lane. It's not going to be. This is a GG. It's going to be like a 10-point win for the.
But still,
have to
say
think too
if
hard,
they
but-
do that.
Bron is too smart to let these niggas that can't shoot like them, and
It just
he's just too smart.
But
Fam. I'm not betting against
What
him.
was 2012 Bron doing?
Winning an MVP
That's fine.
on amazing percentages.
That's fine.
27, 8 and 8.
and
on
they
like,
played who to win the championship?
The Thunder.
Exactly. And they were young niggas. Everybody said the Thunder should have won that year. A lot of people
They got
had them.
4-1.
Yeah, they were young niggas.
Yeah, they was the favorite in the series.
That was the favorite, which is crazy to me.
I-
which is crazy.
I didn't bet against
That's
them.
crazy to me. That
didn't
you
bet
got
against LeBron.
niggas in the 4th year.
Yeah,
best player in
he's
4 years.
He's amazing. He's amazing talent.
Yeah, but you got a nigga
I'm
that
talking
was in
about
his 10th year
I'm talking about LeBron.
or 9th year.
So what are you saying? That's what I'm.
Bro, how in the hell you got the best player in the world losing to niggas in their 4th year? That's crazy to
don't.
me.
I
no, not
never
you.
did.
I'm not saying.
Oh,
you.
you're saying
I'm saying
niggas.
that's
Okay,
how.
that's what
That's
I'm-
how that always baffled me back then that they
No,
had the Thunder as the overall.
I think I just can't see LeBron losing with that much talent.
Hey.
He's gonna lead them there. I mean, he's
Like I
just-
said, 2012 should win, but knowing the niggas how niggas back then rocked, I think
we should-
Hey, hold up,
mentality.
Malik. You. Oh man. What kind of cough is that, bro? But I mean, I feel it, but niggas gonna hoop, fam.
Like I said, 12 should win because of the times.
They should.
I don't know. 'Cause
But 92 niggas ain't playing with y'all niggas.
they're not. They have Chris Mullen on the team. Like
But them
Facts.
niggas is gritty.
He should have started.
They might crack you.
green light.
He should have
Once
started.
once you hit 5 threes, nigga, you getting clothesline.
Like for
And
Christian
he's out the
Laettner,
game.
I don't know. I feel like that Christian Laettner, he'll give AD some buckets.
The 80 start?
Nah,
No, AD
I'm
was
just
he
saying
was the
if
last
they-
man on the roster.
If they go against each other,
AD did get playing time though, so which is
Yeah, he did.
he got a lot of play.
92 Laettner damn near he'll damn near kill AD. Nah, not
I was
kill
gonna
him.
say that's kind of crazy.
But like he'll win the matchup.
80 was just their alley oop nigga on the.
And he was he was
real
he
skinny.
was just right out of college.
Yep.
He didn't even play a game in the NBA yet.
He was the replacement.
Yeah.
was
That's
a col-
crazy. You
he was
come
the college
in
kid.
and your first
Experience
gold
was with
medal.
them.
experience with the NBA niggas
Yeah,
and then the
that's
Olympics.
what's up.
That's crazy.
And he
hey,
just-
shout out to 80. That's crazy.
Speaking of Kobe, man, January 26th, dog. 1 year anniversary of his death. You guys I know you. Were you feeling it a little extra?
I don't got nothing to say about it.
I just want to say rest in peace to him, man. That shit was crazy. But helicopter crash, fam. But it is what it is, fam. So
Niggas call me back to back. I ain't answering none of that.
Did we quickly get into the Keisha and
no, we need
Nah,
to
we said we
got,
would.
got
music.
like, we got like 5 minutes left.
Oh,
so
we do. I
I didn't listen to it at all, but
We was at Andre's house, and I was like, yeah, let me put it on the
TV.
Ox or whatever. Bro, probably like third round, I just turned that shit off.
Shanti was cleaning her up.
It's just the energy
Come on,
wasn't there. I was like, man, I ain't trying to.
Wasn't Ashanti ducking?
I heard they try to be like that. But then Keisha Cole showed up all late.
From what Maul and them said, you feel me? I heard Keisha lost. It wasn't a sweep.
Yeah, they
I
said
heard
it was
that.
a good one.
Yeah,
I heard at first Ashanti was sweeping her.
And
Maul said he had
she
like
fought back.
Yeah.
She fought back a little bit. That's what I heard.
But I want to know that the Tupac record they played. That shit.
Pac's Life. When that premiered on BET, like I watched it. So,
Oh,
like,
did you really?
Yeah, I knew about that song. It's not good. T.I.'s on it.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Good for him, I guess.
Like he ever. So yeah.
That nigga Rory he said he didn't want to give a point to neither one of them during that round. I was fucking weak.
That was funny.
But yeah, I ain't. The only what's the shit verses I watched fully is the Gucci and Jeezy one. I watched Fab and Jadakiss a little bit.
I miss when Versus was good.
That's wild.
I used to stay tuned into them.
See, I didn't have my girl. She got a Mac, so I can watch it on her shit. But before that, all I had was my phone, and I thought that was the only way you can watch a Versus. So I was like, bro, I'm not finna neglect everything on my phone to watch
Yeah.
the Versus. But you got like an iPad or anything else that you can.
The iPad is clutch,
that
man.
can be clutch.
The iPad
That's what I did for
clutch.
Gucci and I used the Mac
Yeah.
for Gucci and Jeezy.
I want to trade in my iPad and get one of the fancy ones.
I have one of those.
What's
I
the
want to
fancy
bring in the new 12. I have the 12.9 with all the cameras on the back. And yeah.
I be thinking like, what am I gonna use my iPad for? But I mean,
No, I
shit
use
now,
that more than like.
I use it a lot actually at home.
It's
fam.
my TV. It's my second phone.
It's my phone at the crib, yeah.
It's,
Damn.
Yeah, I like like when I'm playing games, I like prop it up next to the monitor. And like I'll usually put like the game on or something so I can just, or
Makes
if I'm drawing
sense.
something, I'll draw.
That's
on
what
it.
I need it for, the games when I'm playing the game.
It's super handy.
Honestly, like my TV be facing that way. I'm facing this way. My iPad doing.
Yeah.
That's
no
because
shit.
I broke my fucking smart TV. So
Damn. See, I just got a new TV that's about 65. So
I need a new monitor.
I was just finna like, man, I'm finna buy one. Now I was like, man, let me just wait.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm not finna drive. First it was snowing, but it was on sale, but it was only in Fishers. And I was like, Mark.
Ain't no sales. Sometimes it's worth the drive.
And look, it was at Target too, so I could have got 15%
got
off
the red
off
card.
the sale.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
could
you
got the red
I
card.
was like, man, I'm gonna just wait, man.
I went up to Target on 38th Street. That's where I got my 65 inch. I had a
Target on
sale
38th.
back in like the beginning of November.
Malik.
Hey, it had the
Target on
sale.
38.
Hey, when we was working nights, we was like, we should have a Target Fight Club. I said, really? I was like, the only one that's gonna mess with us is probably like 38.
38th, and these will come
Cleaning Fishers up.
Oh, just come scrape them right up.
I'm cleaning. We cleaning Fishers. Norris looking bad for them.
That Nora one is too nice.
Yeah, it's looking bad.
I
For
know
Nora.
they're not building
that?
their film. They not
Avon niggas gonna come see y'all niggas.
Clean.
Super targeting them up.
Clean.
super
We
targets.
super.
I've been to the one at Avon. They ain't talking about nothing.
They not.
They got
talking about
numbers
shit,
though.
man.
RJ works up there.
He do work at that
Yeah.
one.
Every time
I've been there before.
Yo, every time I walk in there, he goes, "What up, Jess?" Like super loud, and I'm like, "Nigga, like
I'm about to go.
But shout out to
forgetting. That nigga really got both. I'm shitty about that. He got both the PlayStation 5 and
Did he really?
the Xbox. Yes. I went over to his house when Randall and them was back and seen both of them bitches in his
I fuck
crib.
with RJ, man. Shout out to RJ.
Yeah, that's my man.
He's a player. Well, let's get it.
Yeah.
I don't really got nothing else.
40 seconds, fam. I went to Chef Tia's.
I'm still slacking.
What you get?
Heat. I got like the chicken sandwich thing she does. My girl got the wings, and I got the mac on the side. Stop.
Oh, the seafood mac?
No, I didn't get the seafood one. I just did the her regular one. I think.
Damn, my girl's talking about
I just ate some
tonight.
like when I was at Jordan House like a few days ago. I ate some like we can end off this. I ate some lobster mac and cheese. Nigga.
Sheesh.
I'm talking about I ain't get the whole portion. I got like some leftovers, son.
Heat.
That changed my life.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
You know how certain parts of the family.
Nah. Wait,
Oh.
fam. Like I was getting ready to cry. Like, whoa.
I was just gonna say, you know, how certain parts of the family are responsible for bringing Thanksgiving food. I want my family to be like, I want to have a lobster mac like when I'm older.
I wish
trying to
my
tell my
family
girls
would bring a pan of some like that whole pan. GG's.
Now I'm taking that with me. nigga.
I'm finna be like, what?
Facts, take my shit home.
We leaving early real quick. I gotta
I'm
go
leaving.
with the pan.
When the pan gets, you feel me, I'm going. Like, I'll take that L that Thanksgiving. Y'all can all be mad at me. I'll take my dad cussing me out,
Facts.
sisters. I ain't going home. I'm gonna go somewhere and just eat it. I go.
Eat in this car.
Nah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna pull off.
That's
Y'all
funny.
can holler at me next year, man.
All right.
But y'all can holler at us next episode. So
Hey, 59 in the books.
yeah, 59 in the books. 60 next week. Then, like I said, after that, I think 61 starts the guest run.
Okay, bet.
So stay tuned.
Let's get it.
Wait, the third?
Black History Month, of course. Wyatt.
We not having one on the third, right?
Yeah.
That's next week.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, 60 starts. Next week is the third is next week.
Oh, well, shoot. Guest week.
It starts next week.
Oh, yeah. The guest
Guest
run
week
starts next week. So,
Let's get it.
you feel me? Stay tuned.
Boom.